That shit. Yeah, I don't showboat. You niggas know though. Me and Polo, minus Gina, we like Tony and Manolo. The door show the Frodo. I'm at the register like, what's the total? Since I kicked in the door, I've been a go-mo. He asked the same question like,
Benny the Butcher coming. Look, Butcher coming. Griselda. My type of hip hop. Straight off the block. What's up, Dave? Tay Davis. My wrist all froze. Falls, rewards, gold, every trophy I wore cold. This magic that I'm making, power glasses was my major. It's hard to tell a butterfly from caterpillar stages. They made me the underdog, I'm glad them niggas hated. Now it's hard to feel bad when I flash this little paper. Be a second. We never live, money forever talk. We made it for the bank, we winning overall. We never live, money forever talk. I made it for the bank, we winning overall. I'm keeping in the luck, real flow, keep it trouble. Forever if I let it go. You know, follow it back, bring low. I ain't cuffing the trick, I let it go. Yeah, you know where I blew up the weight. Niggas thought I had a kick. Missed the extra 12 grams on every 28. I'm the hood Bill Gates, the black soprano estate. The more numbers out the gate, and tripling as of late. Cross paths with the butcher, you know your fate. What up, up? What's up? What's up?
I'm trying to catch up to legends, playing chase. Kept my balance, make sure my talent ain't go to waste. That's the FBI about me. I'm the one that escaped. Don't steal into my name and get the shake. They look at my face and get the taste. I get on that whip base. They promoted my mixtapes.
It's Benny riding through the city with the mayor with him.
For my niggas, I go to trial, I'll share a kidney. Just my mama, I left for jail, she said the prayer with me.
Money never tall. Money never tall. Money never late. Get that bread. Benny Butcher, nigga. Let him go. Black boys. All right. You know I had to always start it off with the hip hop, man. Hold on. All right. Your boy's in the building. You know I had to start it off with the hip hop. That was Benny the Butcher. Figuring Chinks. It's Dirty Fraud, baby. Off the block hip hop. That real hip hop. What it do, Z? Tay, you were yelling in the video. Oh no. Starts here. Bro, what you yelling in the video for? Bro, the keys to doing, take it from a YouTuber that like me that's been doing this for years. You want to do a response video, you got to talk, formate your words a little differently. You know, don't let your anger get you, man. Just go in it, have fun with it. I'm a pro at doing debate videos or doing comeback or getting at people, you know, but I can't respond to everybody all the time. Sometimes I just gotta, I already ether the situation. I already spoke it, you know. I tell you was mad. Well, you being real mad kind of kills your, it kind of lets the person that talking about you, that you got underneath their, that they got underneath your skin. So you're already halfway lost a little bit if you thinking like that. You got to go in with cool heads. Cool heads prevail, brother. It's just YouTube, man. No, be like your boy P. Just get that bread. You see that? Get that bread, son. You know, let the haters talk. Because you still going to be stacking up them. You know what I mean? You just got to do what you got to do, baby. But, yeah, I want to talk about, I know it's late, so I want to talk about these remaining free agents of the NBA. Instead of making a video on it, I thought I'd go on live just to get it out. Okay, we already know Dennis Schroeder is signed to the Boston Celtics. Talk about a ripoff. This dude could have got 84 million with the Lakers. Now he's stuck getting absolutely 5 million with the Boston Celtics. Shoot yourself, bro. You shot yourself in the foot. As you can see, Office P is now in the blue room. I gotta hook the blue room up, right? Because I can't be calling this the blue room with no blue background. But I'm out the office, you know. Man, bro, just leave them fanboys, let them be, man. They too stuck in their own little world. No matter what you say, ain't gonna get to them. So it just comes down to the end game. Where we going with this? So if it ain't going nowhere, it's a waste of time. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, I'm a street cat. I'm a street nigga. So I don't do nonsense. So what are we doing, son? Where we going with this? You can find me in QB or LA. I be in the hood near you. I be right there. I was brought up the straight to have no fear. Live wire niggas stand back me in the rear. That's it. If you're looking for P, you can find them anywhere. In the live stream near you, I be right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hard to find, man. I'm up for all debates. Bring that spoke everywhere. Nah. I don't want Red Pill always hit me with that true to going to the Knicks. Nah, man. You know, but look, check out this list. Josh Hart, Isaiah Thomas, JJ Redick, Michael Beasley. Okay, I know Michael Beasley is a funny one, but he's still trying to get into the NBA. Brandon Knight is still trying to get into the NBA. Kenneth Faried is still trying to get into the NBA. You know, nah, no Skid Row Bloods. I work in Beverly Hills, man. I'm far away from that downtown scene right now. So no Skid Row Bloods. I didn't even know they have Bloods on Skid Row. Skid Row is it's a world of its own, man. That's a neighborhood you don't ever want to go to. Jared Dudley is available. Dennis Smith Jr. is available. Frank Nikita is available. Wesley Matthews is available. DeMarcus Cousins is available. Dante Exum, fresh off the Olympics, is available. You know? Yeah, you know, he still could do a team good. I mean, these are role players we're talking about. There ain't no superstars in none of these players I just mentioned, you know? Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. is a bust, I know. But, you know, he's still looking for a job in the NBA. And he may just find it. He might find it. So if he finds it, good luck to him, man. Here's the guys I think that's going to get some jobs. I think Frank Nikita could get a job. DeMarcus Cousins is going to land somewhere. The Knicks should take DeMarcus Cousins. You know? Those Three Stooges in Brooklyn, they should have took DeMarcus Cousins. You guys need a big, right? So why won't you take DeMarcus Cousins? Kevin Love may miss out $15 million if he accepts the buyout. Lakers are one of the teams that he's rumored to be playing with. So he could go and play with the three Buccaneers. Oh, I didn't know Harden and Cousins hate each other. What is this based off? What about JJ Redick? He's going to have to find a job, right? JJ Redick got to find a job. What's up, AT? All right, yo, Hope, I'll let you in a minute. I'm just chopping down some of these free agents. Josh Hart. Oh, yo, Isaiah Thomas dropped 81 points in a pro AM game. And he's looking to get back into the NBA. Isaiah Thomas is way past his all-star days. He ain't going to be dropping 81 if he get drafted in the league, you know? Oh, okay. JJ on the Lakers? Yo, who? He may go there. I think JJ going to find the job. But Michael Beasley, Brandon Knight, Kenneth Faried, you guys ain't getting no jobs, but you're valuable and you're left over. The Knicks dropped off Frank Nikita. He gonna find a job. You know, DeMarcus Cousins need to find a job. And Delonte Exum, he may get one. He played good in the Olympics. Paul Millsap is one. He may go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But we could talk about more where these guys gonna go in a minute. This is live screen P. All different versions, man. Office P, Hollywood P, International P, live screen P. Or whatever way you want to put it. The link is in the the link is in the chat, man. We deal with entertainers in Beverly Hills, man. Up and coming music stars. One of my clients was happened to be a music star. This dude was like Dave brought to the max. If you watch the TV show Dave, that's what this guy is. He's a white boy rapper from Beverly Hills trying to be from the hood. It's the weirdest thing, but I'm representing for him. I mean, I'm his consultant basically. Well, what's up, G Money?
Salute, how you doing, man?
Hey, chilling, brother. So, what is your take on some of these leftover top remaining free agents?
For some, if I had to make a prediction for some of these guys, I have a weird feeling guys like Frank Ntilikina might go to the Spurs. I think that might happen. I think JJ Redick is either three teams, either the Nets, the Lakers, or the Mavs. He's going to go one of those teams. Dante Exum, I don't know. Michael Beasley, I don't think he's coming back. Salute, Hoop. I don't think he's coming back.
What up, yeah?
That's good, man.
Yeah, and
we can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Yeah, that's who else is free agent too? Who else? Because I think yeah.
Well, let's go over some of the top ones. You got JJ Redick. Did you just talk on him?
I think you're on the Lakers already.
No, I haven't seen it yet. Is it true?
Nah. Lakers looking at him, but he's still on the market. You know, what about DeMarcus Cousins? I think Jared Dudley gets no job.
True.
You know?
And Zach has asked me a question. Do I think KPJ could be a future league MVP?
Who's KPJ? Who's that?
Kevin Porter. For the
Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, Kevin Porter. I don't know about MVP. I don't know about that. I mean, because yes, I think he could be most improved player of the year candidate, maybe, but I don't know about MVP. Unless like the Rockets like overachieve like hell next year and Kevin Porter has a monster season, I don't see him winning an MVP.
Word. What about Isaiah Thomas? You think he lands a job?
Maybe. I think it's potential. He could go back to Boston. I don't know if he's going back to Boston, but I would love to see him go to a team like either Milwaukee or a team like Miami for a backup to help out Lowry or some other team.
Yo, Ho, is that your music in the background?
Sean, you gotta turn it down, son.
No.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just like with Isaiah Thomas, he's okay, but I mean, honestly, I think he's healthy. He's the most healthiest he ever been since his Boston Glory days.
He was a beast.
Yeah.
Was a beast in fourth quarters.
I think if he gets another shot, actually, I think a team could use him, like like a team like the Timberwolves could use him.
They could help with D'Angelo Russell, yeah.
Like the Timberwolves. The Knicks could actually use him.
I would not mind if we get him though. If we had a
I still think if IT could get a real legitimate shot, I think he could average about 20 or better. So. Like he's
I don't know Isaiah Thomas on the Knicks. We got Kemba and we got Derrick Rose. I don't think we need those. I don't think we need Isaiah
Oh
Thomas.
yeah, I
anymore.
forgot y'all got Kimba. Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, we got
I
Kemba
forgot
for
y'all got
8 million, 2-year, 8 million
So that
contract.
mean he
Yeah.
should go to. Damn. So I mean, like, like even.
I mean, Zach's saying Miami. That's not bad.
No, I said Miami too.
Oh, okay.
I
Nah,
even
like
said
he need a team where he could like get the ball.
Mm.
You know, like
How about Philly? Philly could give him some
Philly could-
offensive look
that could work.
because
Yeah.
he plays good with off bigs. Remember, they was doing a lot of
Yeah.
pick and rolls because
Pick and rolls,
Philly.
pick and pop with Al Horford.
yeah, because he's an
Philly.
undersized guard. He needs a big to set picks for him. He can
Pelicans.
shot to him.
Pelicans. He could be
Yeah,
decent.
but he was already there in New Orleans. He didn't last long in New Orleans.
Yeah, true that.
I don't
mean,
know if he's going back there. So
What about Wesley Matthews? He may find a job. And y'all, please give DeMarcus Cousins a job again. I always got to keep saying,
Why the Clippers ain't re-sign him?
that's
don't
crazy.
know.
You should give him some money. He played well in the playoffs.
yeah, man, everybody be just playing at Herb and DeMarcus Cousins. Is he that bad for a team or something?
Yo,
Why don't
bro. I'm not gonna cap. He did do some dumb shit in the fucking playoffs for the Clippers this year.
Which is true, but he did play well though. So we got to
Yo,
I admit he's a moron. And I remember one time I think Boogie said in game 6 that to Chris Paul, no one wants to fuck with him or something like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes he
Yeah.
trash talks though. I guess he was just pissed off because he went home.
it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
Boogie. It's like the coaches don't feel comfortable trusting him in like good close games or playoff games because like you just never know what this nigga might do, yo. Like
True.
for
There's a
real.
lot of guys. Yeah.
You
Oh,
just
yeah.
never fucking know with this nigga, man. He's good, but damn, like he could just can't do shit right, bro.
Like he has an attitude. Remember his Sacramento days? He had a bad temper in Sacramento.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like what is wrong with you, bro? Like you're a grown ass man, behave.
Word. So I take that weed smoking Michael Beasley off the map. He's trying to get back into the NBA. He needs a bag. Brandon Knight, he's not coming back.
Yeah.
Kenneth Fareed is trying to make a comeback. A guy we
That'd
was
be
just talking
decent.
about weeks ago.
He can get a job. He can.
Yeah, he can. The last time we saw was with what, the Nets?
Yeah. I mean, he's a solid rebounder and a good defender. Any team could use that.
Mm-hmm. Remind me of Birdman.
Word. Tay Davis said Boogie Cousins to Miami with
That would
Jimmy
be a
Butler.
decent move. Because you have another big man that can help stretch the floor to help out Bam
No.
with the power. So that'll be
If
a
he,
nice
get
move
with,
for the Heat.
if he get with Jimmy Butler, it's gonna be another brawl like the Malice in the Palace.
Man, that gonna be a ducked out team. Man.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a fucking brawl.
Right. But yo, man, Dennis Truder, everybody clowning him for getting a $5 million deal when he had an $84 million deal with the Lakers and he opted out.
Clown
He really shot himself in the foot with that.
Crazy. He should have just taken the money. And besides, the Lakers are in better position to win it than Celtics. I think Boston's going to underachieve. I have a weird feeling that the Celtics may miss the playoffs. Because here's why I say that. Is Brown going to be healthy this season? Boston didn't get better. They didn't get better than like, again, Al Horford is okay, but not a great move. I mean, Tatum will have another good year, but their point guard play isn't solved. I mean, Dennis Schroeder is decent, but is he going to carry them to the top? No. I mean, I think Boston's going to underachieve. I have a feeling that Charlotte's going to be better.
Well, actually, I hope they underachieve.
Why?
As a New Yorker, we just don't rock with Boston too much.
I don't really care. I don't hate a team. The only team
I wouldn't say I really hate them, but hey, let's put it this way: I won't lose no sleep at night if they don't make it.
Them niggas is racist.
If they miss the playoffs, will be an embarrassment for the Celtics. But what I'm saying is that the only team I ever hated was the Big Three Heat. That was it. Other than that, I never hated the team.
Okay.
I hated the Warriors. I hated every super team.
I hear that.
You hate the Lakers since now?
Oh, yeah, I hate the Nets. But I mean,
What about the
They
Lakers?
bitch
They're a
ass.
super team.
Yeah, I mean, of course. LeBron is a bitch. All these players is overrated.
All of them? Whoa, all of
All these players that's on super teams are overrated. How the fuck LeBron James is not a top 5, top 10 best player?
them? I don't know that.
A fucking all time? No way. How?
Whoa, LeBron's not a top 10 player of all time? What?
No, how?
What? Oh, okay. What's your top 10?
How? Listen, I don't know off the hand, but I know he's not in it.
It doesn't
Like-
have to be in order. It doesn't have
No,
to
I
be in order.
know, but I'm saying, like, what has he proved to show he's in that top 10? Them rings? Listen, those rings he got, how can I judge those rings? Those rings don't mean shit. He won with a super team. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo.
2020, the Lakers were not a super team. You meant 3 of them.
One ring. And he had a top 5 player in Anthony Davis on his team. In that little bullshit bubble ring. But whatever. One ring. Now what else?
Salute.
What's up,
How
Tay?
about Boogie Cousins?
Now
To the
wait.
Phoenix Suns.
One ring.
Whoa,
Now,
you think Boogie's going to Phoenix? Whoa.
Yo, G
He
Money.
could.
Now tell me something else like that. One ring without a super team. What else?
Other than the 2020 Lakers, that is it. Because the Miami
See
Heat
what-
were super teams. And
see
the
what I
Cleveland
mean?
Cavaliers
Yeah,
were a
was super
super
team.
team.
See
Yeah,
what I mean? So
LeBron's most
So-
impressive championship is 2020, without a doubt.
So
If you're looking at roster wise,
So
Sure.
how is he top 10, top 5, and all his rings come with super teams besides
But
one?
if you're going by that logic, if you're going by that logic, that is Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, top 10 players. They won with super teams.
Wait, first of all, Magic Johnson, he got drafted to the Lakers.
True.
He got drafted to the Lakers, and James Worthy got drafted there. The only player who
Yeah.
got traded there was Kareem.
True.
yeah, all
Wow.
those Boston Celtic players, they developed. That's in house. They all got
Yeah,
developed. with the draft.
like how we can't count that. It's just like the Spurs.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah, the
drafted
Spurs were
10.
not a super team. Like I remember the stream
Those
that
are
you
the
and
dynasty
Lamont.
teams.
Remember the
Right.
stream that you guys were arguing LeBron, who's a super team, who's not. When Lamont said the Spurs were a super team because they're a dynasty, his opinion made no sense. The Spurs were
Oh.
a good team, but they're not a super team.
Right.
Let's be honest.
So
Oh, yeah.
like
None of those teams
um,
were super teams until 2011, bro. That's the
So, like,
logic
Other
about
than
it.
maybe the big 3 Celtics, maybe then.
Nobody
Like
was
you-
using that term until they start seeing top 5, top 10
So
players.
now you
all-
know what I mean.
all come on
G-Money?
one
So
team
it's
together.
Like, how can we judge these players' greatness if they only winning with super teams? Like when they by themselves, or like not even when they by themselves.
Well, you
When
got
the
Giannis.
competition is evenly matched,
And Kawhi 2019.
they can't
Yeah.
get it done.
And Dirk
it's
in
like,
2011. And Curry
like-
in 2015, in my opinion.
and it's like
No,
And
no,
Kawhi
you-
again in 2014.
No, G Money, you absolutely right. That
Yeah.
nobody was saying that was a super team. They said it a super team when Kevin Durant went there.
Exactly. And,
All right.
and I want to throw this
Because
out
all
there,
those
too.
guys were drafted. That shows you
Right.
right there the criteria for
my
super
thing
teams
is saying
is
listen,
multiple
check this out.
franchise players on one team.
Check
But
this
go ahead,
out, y'all. It's like the media manipulates us so bad every day, putting the same shit in our face, same shit in our ear. We tend to believe it. It's so crazy, right? The players, all those players we just named, like Curry. Like Curry was, good and all that, but he ain't really get the hype until
True.
Kevin Durant came over there and joined his team. Like as soon
True.
as he formed the super team, the media just took off. Don't get me wrong, he was getting props when he won in 2015 and 2016, but the media saw a ride of him more when they formed the super team. Just like look at all these players that won without super teams.
Giannis
They
just
don't
won
get-
without a super
Like
team.
they don't
Dirk
get the
Nowitzki,
praise, bro. They don't get the praise and the respect.
Kobe
that
Bryant.
bro, listen, and those all players that don't get the praise,
D Wade, yeah.
yeah, bro. Like and all those players that won without a super team, they
Tim
don't get
Duncan.
the respect and the praise. The media don't respect and praise them, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Hey,
and these,
But
And
Hoop,
he's
I
like-
want to throw this out there. Zach said that Dirk's title was more impressive than Kawhi's championships. What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't know. You could say it's up there. I mean,
That's subjective. I'd say 50-50 on that. I might give a slight edge for Dirk. Slight edge for
Bro,
Dirk.
that Dirk Nowitzki title run was something else. He beat
2011,
Kobe, Kevin Durant, and a super team in one season.
Yeah.
and also being LaMarcus Aldridge,
I
Brandon
mean,
Roy, the Big Three Heat.
I gotta
the
say,
Thunder, the Lakers.
Kawhi, because Kawhi was guarding the other best players and locking them up.
Yeah.
Dirk was scoring. I mean, like Kawhi scored more than Dirk and played more defense than Dirk.
I agree with
Yeah.
that, but Dirk was before 2011. Dirk was known as a choke artist going into 2011. And besides, remember the Mavs were not that dominant though. Because remember, Caron Butler had injuries. He didn't play in the playoffs. Who was their second best scorer? Also, Jason Kidd was old. Jason Terry was decent at best at the time. I mean, I understand Kawhi had a great playoff run in Toronto. Don't get me wrong. But I think Dirk is slightly better because the Mavs had no expectations going into that season. None. Because remember, they were starting to age a little bit, and everybody thought it was going to be the Lakers and the Heat going to the finals.
Fact.
Everybody thought that. But you got to get the Mavs some credit, though. Like, I
Yeah,
think
they
Dirk's-
did their thing.
Exactly.
Yep. Yep.
And remember, also, too, game 2, the Mavericks were down 15 in the fourth quarter in Miami and came back. Game 4, they were
Yep.
down 9 in the fourth quarter, came back and won that
But-
game.
But like,
What
my
about game
thing is
6?
saying, guys, right? Check this out. Dwayne Wade won a championship
Without
before.
super teams.
Listen, without a super team, and before LeBron James. And guess
Right.
what?
Why you got your
They
jacket
were
on?
still saying LeBron is better than him.
In
Wow.
06?
And no, I'm talking about 06, 07, 08. Listen, I thought Dwayne Wade was better than LeBron. Like, check this out. Dwayne Wade had a better jump shot. He had
Yeah,
better
fast
moves. Like, bro, like, come on, man. He was better.
Are you talking about
He won
in general or a
He,
particular
he,
season?
he won a championship before
LeBron back in
got
06
Yeah,
was
bro.
the old
It's
Shaq.
like,
Mm.
bro, it's like he won a ring before LeBron, and the media just brushed him off. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the media's wanna push who they want to push and just manipulate people like, oh, he's the best. LeBron James is not all that. It's just manipulation, bro.
Well,
'Cause
don't
if
tell
he-
don't tell Bistro that. Don't tell
Listen,
Evan
bro,
LeBron
because
to do
if he
that,
was
man.
if these players was all that, why they ain't want to ring by themselves?
You can't really win by yourself. You do need
I'm
a
not
team.
saying by myself. I'm not saying by themselves, but on an even playing field, why they can't win? Like, why LeBron can't close out? You know, like come on, man. Like, there's no excuse.
Yeah.
LeBron is an iffy shooter though.
Kevin Durant, and go for Kevin Durant too. Kevin Durant, you supposed to be this great and that great. Why you couldn't win a ring with OKC? Why you got to go stack
That's
the
true.
deck?
Durant could have won in 2012. He
Yep.
could've won-
And they
Oh,
were
yeah,
up.
2016.
They were up 3-1 on the
No,
Warriors.
that was 2016. That was 2016.
Yep. And you
I
mean to
seen
tell me you
Tim-
can't come back and beat the Warriors? You didn't want that smoke again?
Yep. Listen, I seen Tim Duncan go after it, put in work, get damn near a
He
quadruple
won in
double.
his second year, Tim Duncan. In his second year. Think
Yo,
about
some
that.
players is just
Yeah,
great
that was
like
amazing,
that.
G Money. That was amazing.
Yeah, yo,
Yep.
and
It beat.
listen, Tim Duncan. Oh my God, like
He was
these are the
underrated.
players. These are the players that should be getting praise for doing something special and great, not joining up. Like the media manipulated so much. How is LeBron James on Michael Jordan level
He's
when
not.
he
He's
is
not.
when he's putting all-star teams together and still barely winning?
Yeah, actually. And here's the funny, he's overachieving on these super teams.
No,
Yeah,
nigga,
I mean,
underachieving.
underachieving.
Duncan's boring. It don't matter if he's boring. What matters is he got it done, bro.
Not
Tim Duncan-
overachieving. I'm sorry. I meant underachieving.
I know, but Godfather says Duncan's boring. That doesn't
That
matter.
don't mean
Tim Duncan was a
shit.
great defender. He was a good passer. He can score in the post. He had a
And
nice
if
bank
you
shot.
really, and
Yeah.
if you really,
He
a
can
fan of
defend too.
and
He
if
can
you're
defend,
really
yeah.
fan, and if you really a big fan of basketball, Tim Duncan is not boring.
He's
You
not.
just
He's a
don't.
good
You
player,
just
man.
watch
He's a
basketball for.
superstar.
You just watch basketball for entertainment. You don't watch it for the competition.
He won in a tough era too, bro. Do you not understand how tough the 90s and 2000s were?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where like Tim Duncan won a fucking chip in like fucking 3 eras, bro.
and 2010 too. I remember, and you can argue this too, right? If
Oh,
Ray
boy,
Allen
Tim
doesn't
Duncan
get,
slander.
I
He
know,
says
but
Tim Duncan makes him fall asleep. Wow.
well, shame on you if he makes you fall
Well,
asleep.
money in the bank, nigga. Backboard shot all day in the bank.
Yeah.
The bank was always open for the big fundamental, always. But as I was saying about Tim Duncan, you can argue that if it wasn't for Ray Allen hitting his three, or Popovich didn't sit Duncan down in Game 6, he would be 6-6 in the finals. Duncan would have 6 rings right
Like
now.
Jordan.
If it wasn't for circumstances. And in 2014, the Spurs destroyed the Miami Heat. People forget about this. San Antonio lost Game 2 at home and went to Miami and body slammed them Games 3 and 4, and in Game 5 blew them out after being down 22-5 or something like that. So yeah, 22-6 after. You get what I'm saying? Like they just blew the Heat out Games 3, 4, and 5.
Oh yeah.
And LeBron James wasn't even scoring. He was getting garbage. He was scoring in the fourth
Garbage
quarter.
points.
When,
Garbage
like,
points in the series.
like
Yeah.
it's like he always do. Bunch of
I can't
bullshit.
say always. I don't know about always, but I do understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and you know that was so weird because even the announcers, people watching the game was like, "Why is LeBron passing the ball? Why is he not being aggressive?" Every time Kawhi was on him, this man had turnovers. He wasn't taking shots. He just completely shied away from the moment. And Kawhi Leonard wasn't even the Kawhi Leonard we know now.
Right.
That's the funny part about it.
And Zach is right. LeBron gave up in Game 5, which he did.
Yeah.
I mean, people keep looking at, he averaged 28, but you got to watch the series in the contest. Game 3, he had 17 the first quarter, but he only had 7 the rest of the last 3 quarters. Game 4, he had only 9 in the first half. He had 19 in the third, but they were down 20 plus. Game 5, I think he had 17 whatever in the first quarter, and had 14 points combined the last 3 quarters. And had 1 bucket in the second quarter, and and that was it. How do you have a great series? I'm not saying it's all his fault, because again, Wade and Bosh did struggle in that series, but LeBron had no impact if you're actually watching using the eye test. Because I remember this: 51 out of his total 81 points in games 3, 4, and 5 is when the Spurs were up 15 or more. How's that dominating? It's like you're scoring when San Antonio's blowing you out. So.
And even so, bro, that's the same team that beat the San Antonio Spurs the year before. So you are capable of beating them if you beat them before.
Exactly.
And people can't say, it's a no contest. They never was going to win.
It was a 1-1 series going back home. Remember,
bro, that just goes to show you. That just goes to show you that 2013 was actually a fluke. It was. The Spurs was better than them in 2013, bro. They won by luck, literally. They won by accident, bro. And the rest was on some bullshit 2013. I remember.
Yeah, but the Spurs kind of gave that series away.
Like I said, they won by luck.
They make free throws, they win. But I look at both sides. In my opinion, I don't know if the Spurs were better than the Heat in 2013. I don't know about that. But here's what I'm saying. The Spurs kind of gave that series away because, let's see, Ginobili missed a free throw. Kawhi missed a free throw. I mean, the Ray Allen 3 goes in. I mean, the Spurs give up offensive rebounds. If the Spurs make their free throws or just rebound the ball, like I said, the Spurs will have 6 rings right now. They would have went back to back.
Word. Hell yeah.
That shit is so crazy.
I mean, could have been 3-0 against LeBron, though.
What you said, Ted?
Tim Duncan could have been 3-0 against LeBron in the finals.
That's what I'm saying. They should have won in 2013, but I told you the circumstances. They make free throws, they win.
Look,
so
let me ask you a question, right? Tim Duncan, right? He has Tim Duncan has 3 finals MVPs, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How is the media ranking LeBron James above Tim Duncan, who never won with a super team? How is that? How are they ranking him above Kobe Bryant? That makes no sense.
And don't forget, Duncan won in his second year. Think about that.
Oh yeah.
And don't forget, Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan's underrated. He's also very humble. I respect him.
Yeah.
Very humble.
Oh yeah.
Like how is LeBron James ranked higher than Kobe Bryant and fucking Tim Duncan?
Kobe won 2 championships without Shaq. That wasn't even a super team.
To me, 5. I don't even count the Shaq and Lakers as super team. I don't count the Shaq and Kobe Lakers.
That wasn't a super team at all. And for the fact that Kobe was still young and he was considered the top 5 best player in the game by their second championship run. That's crazy.
Yo,
Kobe, I'm gonna
listen,
say
man.
this. Kobe was considered the sidekick
My thing
to Shaq,
saying,
though.
it's a lot of bullshit. Nah, I can't. Kobe was no psychic. That's
He
not
wasn't a
psychic
psychic, no.
talent. That's not psychic talent, bro. That's the media trying to stir shit up.
You
That's just
keep
like
saying,
that's
yeah.
just like if Michael Jordan would have that's just like if Michael Jordan would have went and fucking recruited Magic Johnson or recruited David Robinson. That's not psychic talent, bro. Like they both elite stars on the same team. That's just like Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant on the fucking same team.
That
Yeah.
nearly happened. By the way, that nearly happened. Remember in 2019, Durant and Kawhi nearly met up, but that never happened.
I don't think
Bro,
that was true, bro. That's what the
by
media
what?
said.
By what?
I
By what? Join
don't
the
think that was
Clippers?
true because now they coming out saying this whole Westbrook thing, bro. I don't know what the fuck to believe. Like when it comes from the media, bro, we don't know what the fuck is what now. Like
Right.
now they just make up some shit. Like they said Westbrook called, like Westbrook called Kawhi. Then they said Paul George called and Jimmy Butler. It's a lot of shit, bro. I don't know what.
Yeah, they don't have sources.
You know, and you know, funny about this whole super team stuff, everybody know it's a cheat code because you're taking players from other teams that's already established. It's not like these guys were like, you know, babies or something. They're already winning MVPs. They countless time All Stars. They're top 5, top 10 players all on one team, depleting other teams because they left their franchise to go play one team. So the competition is already being depleted.
Well, the Houston Rockets almost shut down that narrative in 2018, but sadly CP3 got hurt at the wrong time.
Yeah, but hey, if that happened, that would have been great. But
Mhm.
it didn't happen, man.
He's asked me where would I rank Kawhi all time. That's tough, man.
Who?
That is tough. Where I'm going to rank Kawhi all time, that is tough, man, because
I don't know, but I know right now he's in
probably
top,
between
he's in
my
the top
maybe
25.
top 30-ish, top 20, top 30-ish, around that for me.
Well, I could tell you most NBA analysts got him around 20 to 25.
Around top 20, top 20, 30. It's around that area. It's hard for me to rank him.
Yo,
If
like
Kawhi
think
wins
about
a
it.
ring, yep.
Yo, think about it. Imagine if he didn't get injured this year, we'd be having a total different conversation. Like
If
that
he was
goes
fully
to show.
healthy going to next year and the Clippers won a title next season, I would put Kawhi even higher in my list. But think about it. 3 championships on 3 different teams and led 2 struggling teams to a title. Wow.
Yeah.
Like I
He could
said,
get a championship on the Clippers. That'd
like,
be
I got
historic.
him-
Clippers never
like,
got one.
Listen, bro, like I got him higher than LeBron James. Because LeBron James
Mm,
he only won with super teams, bro. Like
I
gotta
don't.
give it.
I
you
understand
can't-
that, but
Hoop, you
No,
know what?
I-
like,
You know
I
why?
give
that.
I'm glad you brought that up, Hoop. You know what? Why LeBron is ranked ahead of Kawhi? It's the individual accolades. It's simple. It's the individual accolades that put him over Kawhi more.
I
The
mean,
reason why,
yeah,
the reason why
I mean-
Kawhi is not even ranked higher is because he's lacking individual accolades.
I
He
mean,
needs more on his resume.
Yeah, I mean, he do need a regular season MVP, but at the end
that
of
would
the
help
day,
you.
Kobe only got one. Like Kobe don't have a lot of accolades neither besides championships.
No, he got
He got
he got
MVP,
scoring titles.
All-Star MVPs,
Yeah, you got to stuff that resume up a little
Yeah, I
more.
forgot. I think Kawhi only got
Olympic
one
gold medal.
All-Star MVP. He only got one All-Star MVP. Like if he get a regular season MVP, he
he
should be
did
fine.
2008. Yeah, Kobe won
Like he got
2008. Yeah.
Kobe could have at least got like 4
Kawhi got the
already.
Kobe Bryant Award, and he got 2 Defensive Players of the Year. Only thing he needs is one regular season MVP, and that should
I don't
be
know
it.
he's gonna get it though with the ACL injury and him trying to
Facts.
rest a lot. I don't know about that. So
They
I don't
say
know.
Kawhi
might
may
not
miss
play-
out the whole
Kawhi
season,
might not
guys.
play. He might not play in 21 and 22 season.
yeah,
That's
The
bad,
thing
man.
is, he just got to get rings. He got to get like 4 or 5 rings.
it's still possible.
Yeah, if
it's
he
now,
can't get
so-
the individual accolades, he's gonna have to just go for the championship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like that's what it's. Listen, that's what it's about, bro. Like, listen, like who played better in the playoffs besides him? Like, let me know. what player plays better? What player this age that's not a big man that could shoot damn near 60% while fucking averaging 30 in the playoffs, bro? That's unheard of.
Giannis. Well, I take that back.
Nah, Giannis is a power forward, man.
Yep.
Do
you think Giannis will ever go back to the 3, or they just gonna leave him at the 4?
Probably say around the 4. That's my guess.
Mm.
No, like
Yo,
Giannis
Tay, what's on your mind, brother? Zach said you was mad and everything.
About what?
Nah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm not worried about blue folks. That LeBron fanboy.
Oh, okay. Debate stuff.
Hey, oh yeah. Plus, he had me responding on you like a couple months ago.
What?
Blue Bull made a response video on you a couple months ago. That he
Man,
said,
I don't care about that nonsense, man.
He took it personal.
I got more bigger, important things to do. Y'all seen what I do, man. You know,
like, what the fuck was he saying?
I don't know. I guess something in protecting LeBron, some bullshit. You know, probably the world is against LeBron James, and everybody's secretly trying to bring him down. And you're hating on another black man. That's dumb shit. You know,
How? I was like, how?
We're just talking basketball.
Yeah, we're just talking basketball, right. But everybody that if you say LeBron's not the GOAT, is automatically criticized as hate. I never said LeBron wasn't a good player. I never said I never said LeBron wasn't a good player. I never said he was a scrub. I never said he wasn't an all-time great. I just said he's not the GOAT. That's it.
You'll probably call it
same.
I don't think
you got these dick rider niggas, man. Niggas be fiending. Nigga call a cop. They trying to kill LeBron.
Yeah, man. I think LeBron got the worst fan base in basketball. I
agree. Some people say
the extreme fans is just out of this world crazy.
I agree. Ready just to bend it over for him. They just like, yo, LeBron, take my cheeks.
Word.
Take it, LeBron. Craziness. I want you to be my first, LeBron. Be my first. And he's crazy out here. You feel me?
These on LeBron fanboys getting out of control, man.
Yeah, and you could tell you dealing with a fanboy because he only replying to LeBron related issues. He ain't talking about no other players but LeBron James,
which is crazy.
I'm gonna say that he also said that he criticized LeBron and Michael Jordan. I was like what? I want to figure out how you criticize LeBron. But you always stick
that's
up
a dead issue, man. Like I said, if anybody want to come debate, I ain't hard to find. You know where to find me. I'm here.
Me neither.
And there's one LeBron fan with Jello Ball. Did someone say LeBron? Yeah, bingo. LeBron fanboy today.
Jello Ball.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna ignore him. So, anywho, speaking of what's going on in the league, I want to ask you guys: do you think Giannis will get more rings in the future? I think he probably gets like 2 more, and that's it.
Same. He could probably get like 3, probably like 3 Finals MVP.
Do you think these other 2 championships are random, or do you think they're a 3-peat?
No, they're not 3-peat. No way. They're not 3-peat. No way.
3-peat.
Okay.
They're not 3-peat. No way.
Yo,
if he was to 3-peat, what would you say about him then?
Wow, he'll be the best Milwaukee Buck
MJ,
of all time.
Kobe, Shaq, and Giannis 3-peated.
If Giannis would have 3-peat, he'll be the best Milwaukee Buck of all time.
Yo, I want to see how he's gonna look next season from that injury. I gotta see how he looks, Giannis.
He might win MVP though. He might.
There's also Luka, Jokic.
Luka, KD, Curry.
Yeah. Wow. But I want to ask you: do you think Chris Paul will ever get a ring, or you think no? I'm just saying.
My shit is a dub.
That's over for me. I think he never gets a ring.
This is his best chance, man.
That was his best chance, and he blew it. He got nobody to blame but himself. You were on a favorite team.
They had a 2-0 lead.
And you laid an egg in like 2 games in a row, bro.
They were up 9 in game 4 in the 4th, lose that game. Game 5, they're up 16 at home, lose that game. Game 6, they were up 7 the 3rd. They were tied going to the 4th. Giannis is in the bench. He didn't take advantage and lost.
Like what happened to the second coming of Kobe Bryant? What's going on?
D-Book will never be the Black Mamba. D Book will
I
never be the
haven't
Black
a
Mamba.
second coming of the Kobe.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. Devin Booker.
Right, P? I was like,
he
what?
was
Right,
known
P?
That
as
was
Rick Fox.
Stephen A.
Word.
That was Stephen A. Stephen A. said that. Oh, the
Man,
Devin
I
Booker
got
could be
good
Kobe Bryant. Hell to
country.
the no.
Let's call Devin Booker Rick Fox.
Relax, man. Devin Booker is better than Rick Fox. Let's relax, man. He's better than Rick Fox.
I think you forgot who Rick Fox
I want to
was.
say. I want to say he's better. Yeah, he is better
No,
than
he's better.
Fox.
He's better.
But
He's better. But
Devin
D Book will
Booker,
never be the Black
he's not
Mamba.
the next Kobe.
If Kobe Bryant was on the Suns right now, they would have beat the Bucks in 5. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
If Kobe Bryant was on the Suns, they would have beat the Bucks in 5. What do you guys think?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah.
would've beat him.
Yeah, they won't have no answer for Kobe. Kobe's a great defender and he's a
Yeah,
great.
Kobe
Same
would've
thing.
swept.
Same thing with Michael Jordan.
Oh, sweat. I don't know about sweat. They lost by 20 in game 3. So I said they would have won in 5.
Oh yeah, Zach. This printer is a $600 printer. I got for free, absolutely free from my job.
What?
I deal with the entertainment
Dang.
industry, so the previous people that rented out the studio or whatever, they left a bunch of stuff, printers, iPads, and the iPads was all gone, but the printer was left over, so I got the printer, brand spanking new, so I could do some office work right in the house.
It's probably a 3D printer, right?
Nice. How long you been having
Probably a
that
3D
for a
printer,
week
right?
now?
Yeah, it does all hoop, fax, scan, copy, all of that.
No, I know, fool. I said that it's a 3D printer, right?
Yeah,
Like, you know what a 3D printer is?
yeah. This is a 3D printer, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
am I-
the shit. Like the shit can make you.
Oh
like
no,
a
no,
new
no,
house.
Yeah.
This is a laser jet Pro. It's a laser printer. It's not 3D.
Oh, yo, pre the fucking 3D printers.
Yeah.
Like the shit could make sneakers, toys. This shit is sick.
Oh no. Yeah, just not that. No,
Oh,
nah.
I was about to say, let me see that shit.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is that I'm just trying to be funny. If Kobe Bryant was still alive right now and he was on the Phoenix Suns, no doubt in my mind it would beat the Bucks in the finals. No doubt in my mind. You think?
Oh yeah,
he
with
would've
that
beat him.
squad. Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
What-
You think? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put Kobe Bryant and up 9 in the fourth quarter, he gets that game home in game 4. In game 5, if
I'm
he's up
gonna
16,
say that. I'm gonna
they
say
win
that
that game.
if Kobe was still alive, he would still dominate on the game on basketball.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's what I'm saying.
Same thing with Michael Jordan. Imagine Bird if they were still playing today's game. I'm gonna say, well, if they're playing today's game, they would have dominated.
Right.
A Trey says, do you think the league will expand to 2 more teams? I made a video on that in the past. The answer is yes, because Adam Silverman loves money. I would say Seattle probably
I
gets
mean,
the
like
franchise
they
of
should
all things.
I
Right,
have no
they
idea
should bring back
what
the
you're
Seattle Supersonics.
because
Seattle gonna get a franchise. I almost think they're gonna get one.
listen, like I think they
It's
should
time to bring
add
back the
2 more
Seattle
teams.
Supersonics.
You want to know
Word.
why? Because it's enough of NBA players, and we need players with more jobs, man.
Word.
Yeah.
That'll be it's a lot of
Oh
talent.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
oh yeah. Plus, the
Like,
NBA,
it's not enough
they're trying to make a
guys.
team
That's
for
Word.
Vegas.
Yo, do you think we could use another New York NBA team?
No,
I think
no,
two's
no,
enough. Two's
no,
enough.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
you
no,
can.
two's enough.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Nah,
No.
two's
Yeah,
enough.
you
New
can.
York basketball will forever be Knicks town.
Bro, Long Island needs to get a team.
Nah.
They need to stay. You know, yes,
Hey,
they do.
I got a good one. What
The traffic
about
be crazy.
Pittsburgh? What about Pittsburgh?
They have
Yeah.
the Steelers.
Well,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh could be good. You know, I got Las Vegas and Seattle, and then
Yeah.
you could move and you put those teams in the Western Conference. You could move Minnesota to the Eastern Conference because it's right there, dead spat. It's closer to the East Coast more than the West. People don't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you could move
Yeah.
Minnesota, definitely could move to the Eastern Conference, and you could bring those West teams like Las Vegas. Las Vegas got NBA written all over it.
Yep.
You know.
Sure, but
I'm telling you right now.
But
the
they're doing
NBA.
that to summer league now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true that.
If I
So
ever
how
know
is the
this,
summer
I'm
league,
just
by the
saying
way? I heard
no.
Jared Allen was real good.
How
Jared
about
Allen,
that?
he's-
Jared Green, sorry.
Jared Green, okay.
in the summer league, rookie. Is he
Right.
good? I haven't been watching, so if y'all been watching summer league, y'all got to tell me.
I heard.
I,
the
I,
Raptors- I heard the
I really don't
Raptors
watch
got a
Summer League
second
that
player.
much.
Mm.
I'm saying right now, the NBA they need to bring back the Seattle SuperSonics.
I don't think they will. If they haven't brought
They
back
got
now,
to.
I don't think. Yeah, but I don't think they will.
That was cold.
Yo,
that was a good team.
Yo, with
back
all
then.
this Chirac shit going on, they need to bring back the Bullets.
The Washington
yeah, the
Bullets.
Bullets.
The Bullets.
Yeah.
that might happen though.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
might
They took
happen.
that name away for political reasons because it's bullets. Come on.
Yeah, they'll probably
Bullets.
never do
I'm
that.
gonna say, how about this?
Word.
How about this? They should bring back the New Orleans Hornets.
That could happen though. That could happen. But
The who?
New Orleans Hornets.
New Orleans
Remember
Hornets.
before they were the
They
Pelicans?
need to bring back the Bobcats.
Nah, the Bobcats were trash.
The Bobcats.
That would be crazy.
Oh, Zach say Vancouver Grizzlies. Oh man,
Hmm.
keeping it in Canada again. I don't know. I think the NBA has in a hard market in Canada. I think Toronto is as good as it's going to get.
Fact.
You know,
Yeah.
because Toronto is like right next to Buffalo, the
Mhm.
Buffalo, New York. So that's the closest you're going to get. I think we could just leave it there. We don't have to go deeper into Canada.
Yeah.
Word.
And who do you think? Who do you guys think is going to win Rookie of the Year?
I don't know.
Well, since he got some hype behind it, I'm gonna say Jalen Green. Sorry.
I'm going to go Cade Cunningham. I think weird things going to win.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going
about
Cade
to go with
Cunningham.
too.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be somebody we don't even expect.
Word.
That
You
can
guys,
happen.
are you guys impressed with this year's draft pick, or is like a mad to you?
It's all right. We just gotta wait and see what they do in a few months from now. See what they do on the court. Like guys like Jalen Suggs, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green. We just gotta wait and see.
Jalen Suggs too.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jalen Suggs. I mean, he hurt his thumb. He's gonna be out the rest of the summer league, but I think he'll be fine come regular season time. So he might have a good year though. So yeah.
Yeah, he might. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He should have a good year.
Yo, Stephen A. Smith said the Nets will beat the Lakers in the finals if they meet.
That can actually happen if they're fully healthy. That can actually happen.
Actually happen.
Mm.
But
You think that big three is more devastating than the Lakers' big three?
Slightly,
Yeah.
yes.
By
Slightly,
far.
yes.
By far, man. LeBron James watching. He ain't gonna sit the fuck down for me.
Mm.
I'm gonna say if LeBron messed up my Lakers and team, I'm gonna criticize him 24/7.
Like, I'm the first to call it. Wait till y'all see how that nigga's gonna look on the court.
I'm gonna say this, LeBron, this is your last chance. Your last chance. If he messes up, you just don't know what's
Pete,
coming.
remember, I
What's
told
up?
y'all that nigga's gonna look crazy on the court this season.
Who?
LeBron's gonna look crazy.
Well, Hoop is saying that LeBron's gonna look bad in a bad way. That's what Hoop is saying.
That nigga gonna look washed the fuck up and old.
Okay.
I think he'll be decent this year.
I
I think
think-
he'll play well.
I think he'll be solid.
My Lakers
Bro.
gotta win. My Lakers
He'll
gotta
be
win.
solid, but
My
still called the
Lakers,
best
we gotta
player in
win the
basketball.
championship this year.
Will
And
they
we're gonna be
win it?
sitting here
I don't
saying
know. If they're fully healthy, I do think this team will make the finals if they're fully healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But will they win it? That remains to be seen. We just have to wait and see how
They
Westbrook,
can, but
and LeBron work. Yeah, they can, but it's going to be tough.
they can.
Well,
But Westbrook doesn't know how to play winning basketball.
There's a lot of point
guards.
guards that don't know how to play winning basketball. There's a lot of point guards. The only team in the West that I think can beat the Lakers, I'm not saying well, is the Suns. I don't see the Nuggets doing it because we don't know how Jamal Murray is going to look. I don't trust the Jazz, especially after this choke job against the Clippers. I
What
don't
about the
trust Jazz.
Clippers?
The Clippers have no shot. Without Kawhi, they have no chance. If the Clippers were healthy, if the Clippers were healthy, that'd be different. If they were healthy, that'd be different. But I don't see it. Without Kawhi, that's not gonna
No, I'm
happen.
saying no. I'm saying this. My Lakers, we're gonna beat the Phoenix Suns this time in 5 games. This time,
Relax,
we
man.
cannot,
It'll go
we cannot,
six.
we
It's not
cannot
going
lose it to
five.
everyone. We
Relax.
cannot
It's
lose to
going
them
six.
again. I'm saying
Relax.
I'm
It's
saying
gonna go 6 or
if
7 games.
No, nah, I'll probably get Phoenix one game, but no bias though. I'll probably get Phoenix one game if AD, LeBron, and rest of the Lakers team is healthy.
Okay, I think it will go 6, but okay. A Trey asking where would Dame go if he leaves Portland? I'll be
The New
honest
York
with you.
Knicks.
I'll be honest with you. He's going to stay. I don't think he's getting traded. I don't think he's getting traded. I just think deep down he loves the Blazers. And again, I don't want him on the Knicks. That's just me personally. But I think he's going to stay in Portland.
Hold on, why you don't want him on the Knicks?
Like I said,
Yeah,
him and
G-Money.
Randall, I don't think will fit though. And
Oh,
again,
okay.
Dame's not going to win a championship there. Like that's what I'm saying. There's a reason Damon Randall will not fit. Yeah, they can score, but they don't. I mean, Randall could defend, but hero ball. Like people need to understand why we lost to the Hawks. Though we got slaughtered in that series because we were playing a lot of iso ball. Dame is great, but he plays a lot of hero ball.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry,
Yeah.
man. He's not.
Oh, here come Jello Ball says the Dame hater has spoken.
I'm not gonna listen to that
Lord,
clown.
here we
I'm not
go
gonna
again.
listen to that
This
clown.
shit.
So
G-Money, I'm in the same boat with you, man. Sometimes you just gotta be like, whatever, man.
I'm not gonna listen to that clown. Yeah, I think Dame's probably gonna stay in Portland. I think deep down he wants to stay there. I don't think he's gonna leave. If he did leave, he might go to Philadelphia, but that's it.
You know the funny thing is, if Dame was to go to the Knicks, I think they'd be the Eastern Conference version of what the Blazers is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won't do much stuff. That's what I'm saying. We'll be a good regular season team, but we're gonna lose early in the playoffs. That's what we're saying. And then it'll be some, and then people gonna make, some excuse into why we lost. I like Dame, but it's like, let's be honest, Dame and Randall, in my opinion, will not be a good fit though. And here's the thing: yes, he'll help with our offense, but our defense will get weaker. That's what people don't seem to understand. Like, that's not enough. Dame in New York is not enough.
Oh yeah, but apparently now G-Money, both of us are Dame Dollar haters.
Sarcasm here, sarcasm. And
Unbelievable, man. I guess it comes with social media, man. Just got to be able to take the criticism.
I know I'm just gonna ignore the criticism. I'm not even gonna take it. I'm just gonna ignore it. So
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
I'm just gonna just pretend. I'm just gonna ignore it. But what I'm saying is this: I mean, if you guys want Dame on the Knicks, y'all can have him. He's a great player, but here's the thing: even though I love Carmelo Anthony, we gotta be honest though. Melo was not a winner. I love Melo. He was not a winner.
He was. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
He
Dame
wasn't
will
a
be another
winner.
Melo, but a better passer. That's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah,
say
facts.
Dame to New York would not be a good idea because he's not going to win. If he went to Philadelphia, that would be a good move. If he went to
Or-
Milwaukee, that would be a good move. Miami would be a good move.
Or Miami.
Oh yeah.
Those would be good moves. But him to New York, I don't see it, man. It's not going to fit, though. That
Oh, yeah.
it's
Dame, them. Yeah, go ahead, finish.
no, you were saying something.
I'm saying Dame. He likes playing. Too much ISO.
That's what I'm saying, though. It would not fit in New York. There's a reason why we got smacked around by the Hawks, though, because we were playing iso ball. It was not going to work. To win a championship, you
Yeah.
got to move the ball. Look at the Bucks this year. They were sharing the ball. So that's what I'm saying. I like Dame, but Dame's not a winning point guard. I got 22 and 39 in the playoffs is all you need to know. He's not a winner. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not hate, it's fact though. Like,
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for October.
it'll be nice.
The
October
NBA season,
19th.
that's where it begins. My Lakers, we're gonna try our best to go all the way, and we're gonna try to win our 18th title. If 80's healthy.
Yeah, man, but that'll be tough, man. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm saying this. 21-22 season is gonna be the best NBA season. Just watch. In my opinion,
I mean,
because the Nets trying to bounce back, my boys trying to bounce back.
true.
Clippers,
Nah, Clippers are not gonna do much this year, bro. Stop. Let's
I know.
stop. With Kawhi
I know.
being hurt, the team's gonna barely make the play. The team's gonna like fight for a play-in.
I'm saying,
And Jello Ball keeps saying Demon's never choked. Bro, the dude shot 41% in the playoffs. He shot 35% versus New Orleans in 2018. Blew 17-point leads, 18-point leads, 17-point leads against a KD-less Warriors team with Klay shooting 38%. Can I keep going? 2015, he shot 41% versus the Grizzlies in 2015. 2016 went 9 for 30 in Game 4 against the Warriors and 7 for
Damn.
24 against the Warriors in Game 5. How the fuck is Dame never choked in the playoffs? He's asked before. Let's be honest here, man. Like, I'm tired of these narratives, man. These guys don't make the research, man. The dude's just
I'm gonna say
41%
this.
in the playoffs.
I'm gonna say this. The Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers, they're gonna be the AC in the West Conference.
I'll be honest with you. I have a weird feeling they may miss the playoffs. I have a weird feeling that they may miss the playoffs.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you brought that up. I don't think Kawhi is even playing this season, bro.
40% shooting is choking. What are you talking about? Like, that's a bad percentage.
Dude.
What are you talking about?
Do that guy
It was-
even watch basketball?
Bro, 40% shooting is trash. If we're going by that logic, right? If Paul George shot 40% versus who? In the bubble. So I guess he didn't choke by his
I mean,
logic,
the
right?
Nuggets.
And here's the thing: Damian Lillard is here's the thing. Steph Curry is a long range shooter, but he shoots 45% in the playoffs. What are we talking about? And Steph Curry shot 50+% in the playoffs plenty of times. So
Yeah,
I don't hear that shit.
if you averaging like 29 or 30 points a game and you shooting 40% from the field, that's real bad.
That's
That
not
means
great.
that means you jacking up a lot of shots and missing.
Yeah, choking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people saying, "Oh, 40% is a choke." What are they talking about? Steph Curry shoots a lot of threes, but he shoots efficient in the playoffs. What are we
Yeah.
saying?
They just don't know basketball. That's why.
I'm not gonna listen to Jello Ball, man. Jello Ball doesn't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
40% in the playoffs is trash. Like, I never heard of someone shoot 40 to 41% of the playoffs be known as dominant. I never understand that. And I don't get it, man. Sometimes these guys just are Dame fanboys. Like, if
Yeah.
you're saying so by his logic, I guess James Harden's not a playoff choker, right? Because he shoots better than him in the playoffs, right? I guess that Paul George is not a playoff choker. He shoots better than him in the playoffs, right? I guess Russell Westbrook is not a playoff choker, according to Jello Ball, because he shoots the same way like Dame. So what are we talking about? And thank you, Philly. Dame's a superstar. 40% shooting in the playoffs is trash, though. Like, come on, man. We gotta be honest here, man.
Yeah.
They don't know basketball, man.
They don't. They're just biased as fuck. And 45% shooting in the playoffs is actually decent. It's actually decent compared to 40%. 40% is inefficient as hell, man. Like,
Yeah, it's that's bad for an all-star superstar, especially a number one option to shoot 40%.
that's what I keep telling people. But according to people, I'm a hater, even when I brought fact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so but back to this, the remaining free agents, JJ Redick. I mean, I think the three teams he may go, he either may stay in Dallas or may go to LA or may go to Brooklyn. I don't know.
Okay. So let's do it like this. Since I got you on a panel, we're gonna close out with the rest of these free top remaining free agents.
Right.
Solid role players, and you tell me if they're going to stay in the NBA or get a job or leave or whatever team you like for them to be on.
Right.
I start off with Josh Hart.
I think it might stay in New Orleans.
Okay. Isaiah Thomas.
I would love to see him go to Miami.
All right. You did JJ Redick. All right. Let's go to wild cards. Michael Beasley.
Whew. I don't think he's coming back to the league. If he did, he might randomly go to Portland.
All right. Brandon Knight.
Not coming back. He's done.
Kenneth Faried.
Ooh, Kenneth Faried. He would fit nice either with Miami or even come to New York. I would not mind Kenneth Faried.
Okay. This is a funny one, but Jared Dudley.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's
Yeah.
not coming back. He's gone.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Dennis Smith. I think he stays in Detroit. That's my guess.
Okay. Frank Nikita.
San Antonio. I think he's going to San Antonio.
Wesley Matthews.
I think he may. I think he'll re-sign with the LA Lakers.
All right. DeMarcus Cousins.
That's tough. I think the Clippers might re-sign him back. I think he might either stay with the Clippers or this. I'm gonna be funny here. Go to the Phoenix Suns.
Okay. And another wild card, Delonte Exum. He has a little
Oh, you
praise for
meant
his
Dante?
Olympic.
Dante Exum.
Yeah,
Dante.
yeah.
Dante Exum. I'm gonna put up a team. I'm gonna say Cleveland. He might go to the Cavs.
Okay. Now, see, this is perfect. You got a smart NBA mind here, able to break the game down with no fanboyism. This is what we need. We need more people talking just basketball without no hidden bias. This is a problem with basketball fans these days. Too many people have fanboyism, man. I mean, nobody just wants to talk about straight up basketball,
right? Or just they can't just be honest. It's like I'm hearing narrative. Some people just push narratives, and some people are just
they change narratives so it could look good for their best player.
Exactly, or even team. Sometimes there's just team narratives. Like
like
one person called me a Suns fan. Like what fanboy? How am I a Suns fanboy? Like bro, like remember when people were shitting. Look, I know the Suns lost in the finals, but I was telling people that you gotta get the Suns some credit for them making the finals. Like they earned their run. I mean, I don't use the injury excuse. That's just me personally. But what I'm saying is, I can't stand fanboys sometimes. I can't stand them. It's like they're not objective. They push all these theories and narratives, and they come with all these excuses. I get so sick of it. It's like you said, we gotta be objective. And here's the thing: I don't mind if we disagree, but what I mind is the logic to what you're saying. It's like let's have a. I'm not saying we gotta force our opinions on others. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is we gotta just when we're gonna have an argument, depending on the topic, if you're gonna have an argument or something, you gotta make sure you back it up with facts and context.
Yes, let's have a factual debate.
That's what I'm saying. And use
not an
context.
Opinion or bias of debate.
That's right. And use context into what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, maybe that's why I come here is that I try to share my mind with you and everyone on the panel and try to keep my best to be objective. I mean, I'm a true Knicks fan, but I'm not biased. We're true Knicks, but we're not biased. It's like we got to be honest with what we're saying. I mean, do I agree with Hoop on saying LeBron is not a top 10 player of all time? No, I don't agree on that. I think LeBron's a top 10 player of all time. I'm just saying I understand why certain people don't have LeBron in their top 10 or top 5, but to be fair, I think he's had a good enough legacy to be a top 10. That's just me. But hey,
there's nothing wrong with that. We have all different people here that comes in the chat. And for the most part, most of us all disagree on a lot of stuff, but we still could at least talk it out.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna sit here and curse you out because you think this guy is better than that guy. We can sit down and talk about it. Then we move on to the next topic.
Exactly. Move on to the next thing. And like you said, man, let's have a factual debate when depending on the argument, when we speak. That's what I'm saying. So. But the free agents, like we talked about, certain free agents may stay, certain may go. If I were the Phoenix Suns, I would go after DeMarcus Cousins. They need size. If you're Phoenix, they need some size. Look, that
with McGee is solid.
That's a good move. If McGee can help with their rim protection and rebound, but if they got Boogie Cousins, you have another guy that can stretch the floor, that can rebound a little bit. I know he's not a great defender, but he can help you at least. Giving some floor spacing to help out.
And we all know he can still score.
He can still score the ball. So and that's what they lacked in the look. They overachieved. Phoenix had a great year. The Suns had a great season. It's just that they just didn't have the experience. They just didn't have the size. And also losing Dario Saric, it was a pretty big move for them. He's not an all-star, but Dario Saric could have helped with their floor spacing. So that's why. They ended up losing the series. But if I were Miami, I would not be mad at the guy Isaiah Thomas because you can have a backup point. Because remember, you lost Goran Dragic because you traded him to Toronto, and then Kendrick Nunn's in LA. So if you can get Isaiah Thomas to help out Kyle Lowry, that would be a good move. Because Isaiah Thomas, I'm not saying he's the old Boston version of himself. He's not, but I'm saying that Isaiah Thomas can still stretch the floor a little bit, can still penetrate. And that's another guy that can give you some buckets off the bench, especially in close playoff games. So,
and the thing about it is, he's
Yep.
determined to prove that he still could play in the NBA.
Right.
You got somebody like that, you should put him on your team to see what he got.
And remember, Miami, the problem of why they were struggling all year, they just couldn't score the ball. Like the Heat, they just didn't have outside shooting. I mean, Duncan Robinson was streaky in the playoffs. Tyler Hero was horrible in the playoffs. Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Butler's a good player. I don't know what happened to him in the playoffs last year because he looked horrible. Same through Bam Adebayo. Look, the Heat are a good team, but they just need some shooting. They have the defense. They just need some, outside shooting and maybe a little more size. If Miami can work on those things, don't be surprised if they can get to the Eastern Conference Final. I don't think they'll beat the Nets per se, but that team could get the Nets in trouble if they can make some few moves.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. So there you go, guys. We have myself, G Money, Hoop Facts, Tay Davis, Zach, everybody, man. We all broke down these remaining free agents for basketball. I hope a good amount of these guys we mentioned today actually get some jobs, because I don't want to see nobody without a job. But unfortunately, everybody can't play in the NBA. But hopefully, these guys could be healthy enough and have an impact on the team. Role players are very important to a team's success too. It's not just about a superstar all the time.
Right.
So we got to take in the factor that, role players have a role to play. And,
you need role players to win.
Exactly.
Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, when Milwaukee won the championship, Giannis was the best player, but he had some good all-star / some good role players. You had Bobby Portis making some big plays off the bench, Pat Connaughton, PJ Tucker came through, Drew Holiday. I mean, Drew Holiday, he's a semi-role player. I said semi, but
he's like a borderline all-star to you then.
Borderline all-star, yeah. Chris Middleton's not a role player. He's an all-star. He made some big plays. So the Bucks have some good role players. To win a championship, you need role players to, not just score, but also defend, also play make a little bit, and just, give the starters some rest so they can become fresh come fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, no question, bro. So, and those of you, before we go, those of you were asking about the Pacquiao fight, that's canceled. I'm not going to be on live for it. Earl Spence got hurt, so boxing suffers another black eye, so I won't be on live for that. I actually had a good plan for that, but things happen, man. It's just part of life. So that gets canceled. But shout out to everybody, man. G Money, salute to you, brother.
Salute.
Yeah, you're always, you're always welcome, man. You're always welcome to drop that basketball knowledge, and be free to speak whatever you want, because that's what this platform is all about.
Right.
So with that being said, we out, guys. G Money, salute. Have a good one, brother.
Salute, man. Peace.
All right. So there you go, man. You see that thing in the background? That's part of my blue room. It's supposed to go up and makes the whole thing blue. I'm just too lazy to put it up. I probably have Hannah actually put that up. She actually puts together most of the stuff more than me. Most of these electronics, he had to give her props. You always got to give appreciation to those who actually, do their thing, man. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have this table hooked up over here. I wouldn't have this this, I don't know what the hell you call this black thing, but that black thing, I don't know what I guess I'm gonna say a background drop. I don't know what's the name for it, but I mean, she be holding it down, man. So shout out to Hannah, man. She be holding it down. You know how we do, man. Hannah and Prince Sports. I was gonna get her try to get on her live for the Manny Pacquiao fight, but I'm not paying no $80 to see Manny Pacquiao fight some Earl Spence replacement. I don't know who the hell that guy is that he's Manny Pacquiao's facing. So I'm gonna say Manny Pacquiao should knock that guy out in about 5 rounds, because I don't know who that guy is. But I don't even have no background, and I follow boxing. I don't even follow that guy. What a bad replacement, man. Give us like Terrence Crawford or something. He should be like next in line. Postpone the fight. give it Terrence Crawford, and that should be the, murder she wrote on that. But I'm out, man. Peace, guys. One.